Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com. I actually try to stay away from doing these because, I'm always trying to sell you stuff. I understand that, but I'm giving you good information in return. Doing like 30-something Q&As a week, doing the training videos, interviewing people. You're about to see Chad Austin, and Damon Gillis, IFPA pros coming up here. And myself, I'm a pretty crappy bodybuilder, but you get to hear what I have to say too. I've gotten like 40 emails in the past 2 weeks, I kid you not, about, Marc, what are you taking pre-workout? What are my options? And I keep telling people I cycle my pre-workouts. I like them all. They all have different feelings to me. And I have most of them with me, so you know I've taken them because all these are open. And it kind of shows that I think I'm addicted to this stuff. But anyway, here's what I'm currently using in my armoire. Now, my armoire is where I put my clothes, my repertoire of supplements. Let's go over pre-workouts now. Then I'm going to go over what to take when you're cutting and what to take when you're bulking. Then I'm going to go over how to mix them up and make them sexy. Okay, here we go. Pre-workouts. I still think Gaspari Super Pump Max is one of the better ones on the market. It's got a hell of a combination of ingredients. It's got adequate dosing. And if you look at the microdose. Now, Gaspari actually did ads. Dis and microdose. See, it's 1 to 3 scoops. This is a friggin' monster-ass scoop, bro. It tastes good, mixes well. Can't really go wrong with it. And the whole misnomer, for those of you who don't know, Gaspari, it used to be known as Super Dump. They've changed the formula. It doesn't do that, trust me. I have a very active bowel system. I could take this all day long and not shit myself. Boom. You know the Get Crazed stack. Hemavol, Craze, MTS Nutrition Whey. We sell hundreds of those a week. Tried and true. And we'll go over that later when we have it. But here's Hemavol right here. Hemavol can be stacked with any of these. Hemavol is a pump maximizer. Hemavol is the shit. In other words, you could take it with any one of these. The lemon drop goes with any flavor, and it's perfect. And if you want a pre-workout without stimulants, Hemavol is one to look at. 1MR, this is a new version. I like it a lot better than the old one. It's made it in my routine, and it's phenomenal. Now, if you're looking at the higher end, you want to spend some money, but you want to get proven ingredients, patented ingredients, proven results. HPMP3 is now officially at tigerfitness.com. I believe we're their only online retailer. It costs more than all of these, but you're getting 40 legit servings, and there's 40 servings in here. It's going to be in the $70 range, but you're looking at 40 servings of things like, you got I think it's TerraPure, which is a Terra Still Bean. I've talked about that before. Partitioning nutrients, huge antioxidant effect. Pepto Pro, Creapure, Carnosine beta-alanine. Safe for Sport, it's Safe for Sport certified. It's also got the NSF for Sport. There's no artificial sweeteners in it. For you guys afraid of sweeteners, it's no artificial sweeteners or colors. Flavored with stevia. That's that. I don't have Unleashed. I actually left it in my hotel. But Barthel Fitness Unleashed I also throw in the mix. You got 4. That's really not that crazy. And if you want to try something different than Hemavol, Man Sports Body Octane, I've been throwing that in there once in a while. It tastes great. I used it back in the day when J-Rod on this. You saw my review on it. Citrulline malate, beta-alanine, carnitine tartrate, N-acetyltyrosine, which works with caffeine. Tremendous effects. L-aspartic acid and histidine. All listed out. Good to go. And again, there's no carbs in here even. Now, if you're looking for a carb source, during training, pre-workout or post-workout, Carbolic. It's got the Terra Sport in here. Again, another Terra Still Bean. When I take it with P3, it's nuts. Good blend here. I'm a fan of it. And they also have the RTD. One thing about the RTD, I like it. But if you're like me and you like a nice thin drink during training, mix it with your pre-workout. Put this in a shaker bottle with a little extra water because it is a thicker shake. You can probably hear that. And but again, it's convenient, it's easy. I recommend picking up some of this if you're bulking. During training, when bulking, size on, amino acids, some protein in there. Their new Amino Last from Gaspari. I love this stuff. Really good flavors, really good product. I did my review on this. You can look at that. So I don't have a 40-minute video on products here. But the bottom line is this is a damn good amino. I'm using this during training. I also use Core ABC by Doug Miller's brand, Core Nutritionals. Blocks, I like throwing this in there. I especially like this when I'm bulking. I put size on in my cup, throw some blocks in there for their silk amino acids, and it's good to go. Again, you know, the jury on silk amino acids is out, but again, I'm not going to hate on amino acids. I'm spiking my size on with it. I like it. And pre and post workout MTS Nutrition Whey, the vanilla with the orange friggin', or the chocolate as well with the orange carbolic, orange Julius, baby. If you're cutting, see these? No, don't use them. Get all your carbs from micronutrient dense foods. I personally recommend, unless you're a freak, like that you get your carbs because they're going to be restricted from micronutrient dense sources. Now, I'm all for fitting your macros. I'm all for that. But the bottom line is, you only have so many macros to play with. Now, I want to see you get stuff like sweet potatoes and oatmeal, and hell, even a Pop-Tart has more nutrients than carbolic. So my bottom line is, why does it always got to be Pop-Tarts? If you're cutting, you might not want to do this. If you're bulking or maintaining, these are good. And during workout, you know what? You can, this is still 40 grams of carbs per serving. You can take this, cut this out. So, right now, I'm just going to pick a random product. If I'm cutting, I'm going to have amino last, and I'm going to stack it, and I'm going to take this during the workout. And pre-workout, I'm going to have P3, I'm going to mix it with some, boom, MTS Nutrition Whey. My whey protein and my P3, okay? Or whey protein and 1MR. You get what I'm saying? I just chose one random product. So pre-workout, boom, P3 and MTS Whey. During workout, amino last. Post-workout, just the whey. Now, if bulking, you get a little funky. If bulking, you get funky. You take random product craze, okay, pre-workout, with some carbolic. Boom, marriage. During training, size on with blocks or amino last. Post-workout, carbolic, MTS Nutrition Whey. You see what I'm saying? That's what you do. Now also remember, in that pre-workout you can stack Hemovol or Body Octane with any of these. This is my current arsenal of pre-workout. I don't take them all on the same day, kids. I'm taking them just like everyone else. But think about it. I mean, this is 4 months worth of pre-workout. So you make one order at Tiger Fitness and you can mix it up. I mean, think about it this way. Imagine if you had the option of not being committed to a woman, but you could have sex with any woman other than her you want, and it's not cheating. It's perfectly legal. It's perfectly fine, and there's no strings attached. That's what pre-workouts are to me. This one makes me feel good in one way, this one tickles my buttocks in another way, and this one plays with my nipples. That's how these are to me. Now when I'm bulking, I want these carbs. These carbs are, man, that's my go-to, you know, that's my booty call. You know, when I'm bulking, I'm like, man, I need some booty. This is my booty. And it'll get you a booty if you take too much of them. And, you know, you have your carbs, and that's when I'm bulking. And I also have my during workout drinks, which is amino last, or you can do the size on in blocks. Again, you don't have to mix size on with extra carbs, in my opinion. There's already 40 grams of carbs in there. Post-workout, bulking, you know, go with the whey, carbs. Not bulking, go with the whey. It's pretty easy. So if there's any questions about this, let me know. But I think I laid it out pretty simple here. Basically, take any one of these 4. You can stack with these if desired. Take these, boom. That's what I do pre-workout. And I mix and match as I feel like doing. But that's it. Question answered. Question number 422. Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Peace out.